March 1st, 1942. The Soviet High Command would like to deliver a message to the Axis High Command. And this message reads, "Bloody well done." And honestly, I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to add. Likely because there is nothing else that needs to be said or needs to be added concerning the catastrophe that hit the Red Army this week, and that you are about to witness. Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to an episode that I never wanted to record, but that I have to record, because I think this is, I would say, the biggest catastrophe of the Red Army, for sure in 1942, yet. The biggest military disaster ever occurred on the Eastern Front for the Red Army, yet. Not as bad as the situation in 1941, but pretty bad. And that's why I removed the units and I removed the enemy-controlled axis. Now, if we have a look at the enemy-controlled axis, you see something that last week was not present. And you see here that all these axes are now Axis-controlled hexes. And oh my god, I don't know if this was like the Axis plan from the beginning, or if my opponent just improvised on the spot. But if I now look at the situation on the map, it's pretty devastating. It's absolutely devastating to see this. Oh, good lord. Good lord. Starting from the least painful news, when I looked at this, I noticed that, okay, the 325th and the 366th rifle divisions surrendered, but then I was like, oh my god. This is the end. My plan was to leave the cavalry here, move the rifle divisions here, build, repair the railways, build depots, bring in freight, bring the reserves, shift the units here, and well, you know, I don't know who said that no plans survived the first clash with the enemy, and well, this is the end of my plans. I wanted to keep at least to have like a control this area here with swamps, because it's easier to defend over this overstretched area, but no, not anymore, not in 1942. And yeah, this is pretty bad, to be honest. Pretty bad. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. But actually, I still have a trick up my sleeve that will maybe I will spoiler it later, but I will show it for sure at towards the end of this episode. Alright, events, garrison and partisans, okay, and the situation on the map is, okay, I lost 101,000 men, only 35,000 in the reserves, 33,000 on the map, and yeah, 245,000 received to compensate for the for all these units that got routed. And again, I have a non-motorized rifle division with 50 movement points. What the hell is going on? Can any one of you guys explain me? Because I have no idea. I am speechless. I am speechless. I don't know how to explain this, to be honest. Anyway, things could be worse. Things could really be worse. But at least now I know. I need to squeeze 3 units per hex to deter my opponent from attacking, apparently. And I mean, kudos to him. I didn't see it coming. I really didn't see it coming, and I like that he really moved. Also moved, like, where was it? The 10th motorized division that was over here, and he just moved here to create like a barrier for me. Yeah, kudos, well done, GG, well played. But it's not over yet. Oh hell no, it is not over yet. Oh hell no, hell no, hell no. I have an idea. Actually, instead of leaving my units parked over here, I am planning to move them. Actually, I can launch the Minsk raid. I want to move my units in every direction to flip as many axes as I possibly can. I want to be aggressive. I want to really buy time, force my opponent to spread his units around, and yeah, buy time for myself. Anyway, yeah, let's have a look at the losses. Sorry for this long detour, but yeah, 12,000 men versus 100,900 clean. And yeah, of course I reached the 4 million threshold here. Why did I close it? Air losses. Okay, they've launched some airstrike missions apparently. And ooh, the manpower on the map. Yes, the manpower on the map. I mean, it's almost 6 million men. If you look at the order of battles, I have almost 6 million men, right? Wow, that's a big one. But I guess it will shrink in the upcoming turns. So, no spoiler for my plans. Oh, what do I have here? Oh, 197. Okay, nice. Good to see you, folks. No spoiler, but you will see it at the end. Maybe I will mention it in the commentary of the episode. But yeah, so it's time to react to the German pocket. And yeah, that's all for this brief introduction, folks. And as always, the time has come to jump straight into this episode. All right, folks. So I mean, I would say at least 5 or 6 of you already foresaw it coming, and apparently I'm the only idiot who did not see it coming. Like, really. Because the way I always reason is that if I commit, I don't know, 3 motorized infantry divisions to, I don't know, to a specific sector of the front line, is because I want to keep them there. While my opponent apparently, really, he outthought me, he outsmarted me, he outflanked me, outmaneuvered me, he outed me completely by moving them there, and then he just he used them again to create zogs, and then to close the gap in the narrowest point. I mean, I should have seen it coming, and but yeah, it's too late. And, what can I do? And also besides that, I did not understand why he attacked me in the sector of the Western Front. He attacked me, and he did not advance. So maybe he just wanted to get rid of the level 3 fortifications, which, say, he achieved this objective. But again, I don't understand, unless he wanted to prevent me from redeploying those troops of the Western Front somewhere else. And again, if this was his plan, he achieved it. But as I said in the introduction, I still have a trick up my sleeve, which is, drum roll here, is the landing. Actually, are the landings in Crimea. Because now I've lost, I would say, the entire Bryansk Front and part of the Western and part of the Central Fronts as well. But I still have the Crimean Front, and again, I'm trying to think by logic, as a real scientist, you know. If all of the enemy mobile units are here, it means that my opponent will not have any mobile unit in Crimea, unless my opponent is keeping the 1st Panzer Group in reserve somewhere in Ukraine. But, as I like to say, there is just one way to find out. And so, folks, with this very depressing and demoralizing episode, I I think it's time to end it here. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I thank you very much for supporting the channel. I know many of you will be laughing at me right now, but yeah, who cares? I mean, it's not over yet. As I said, it's not over yet. Yes, it's not over yet. Let's see. Time will tell, hopefully. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, folks. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, as always. And I wish you all the best. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you all again next week.